idea that I'm doing 20 different things at a time is a little bit of an illusion. You have to focus as an entrepreneur to be successful. You can shift that focus from time to time. So in 2007, I started Techstars. Right, I put all my energy into that until about 2013. Right, in 2013, I made a conscious decision. You really go out and we're going to do more in the venture capital space. I brought in David Brown to focus on the Techstars piece. So all of those 50 people that are at Techstars over the last year, I've consciously sort of shifted my focus to the next thing that I want to really be great at, which is investing more in these companies. I love the investing part. I don't love being the operator of a 50-person company. Right, so David will do that. He's someone I've known for 22 years, and I've been very conscious, and it's taken a year to make that transition. Right, so today in Techstars, not one person reports to me. I'm completely free to focus on investing in our best companies. Right, so it's a little bit of an illusion. There's multiple things going on. I also started something called the Global Accelerator Network. I was a founder of it. This is a network of accelerators in the world to, share best practices and build a network. Patrick Riley runs that, right? So I founded it, spun it out. Patrick totally owns it today. We don't own any of it, but it's a great thing that exists in the world, and it's something that I was able to get my idea out there. I also channel it through the creation of companies. So there's a company right now that I'm on the board of. It's called Conspire. It had a completely different idea coming into Techstars, and one of the ideas I've had for a startup, I was able to channel to that company and essentially just give it to them and say, go create this. They loved it, right? So I can be involved in a lot of ideas at once, but I'm always focused on one thing primarily, and I think that's key to being a good entrepreneur. In terms of work-life balance, man, you just have to prioritize it. After this, tomorrow I'm off for 4 days. I'll be totally off the grid. Going to San Diego. I do that regularly. I just go spend time with my family. I've been traveling a lot. That's hard on family time, so you have to prioritize, how much you're going to travel and when you're going to be here. So, if you make it a priority, it works. My wife happens to be amazing and understanding of all of this, and we've figured out a rhythm that works for us, and I think that's the key in family life. I always have what I call a light at the end of the tunnel for her and for the family, and it works for us. So she's known the San Diego trip, totally off grid, is coming up. I've been traveling a lot the last couple of months. That's a thing that I put out there a little bit for her to know that's coming and for my family to know it's coming. It's not the only time I'm spending with them, but it's very high quality focused time. So I always create that next thing to look forward to, and it works in our relationship. We have life dinners. We call them Jivids. My wife's name is Jill. I'm David. We call them Jivids. We do it regularly every month. It's kind of a date night, but it's really about where are we trying to go in our life. Usually give each other a little gift. This is something I learned from Brad Feld to do, and it's been huge for our relationship and our family. I think great entrepreneurs all have trouble with focus, right? There's so much more you could do, right? Right now, sitting here in this room, I have 10 things that I wish I could be doing, right? So I have to pick the one that I really want to get great at. Right now, that's investing, dollars in great companies and trying to be a great investor for those companies and actually help them. That's like my next 10 years, right? I'm fully committed to that. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to, help other organizations or spin out other ideas, or, I sit on the boards down at the University of Colorado because I want that university to be more entrepreneurial, more friendly to the startup community over a long period of time and spin out great stuff. It's not the thing I'm focused on, right? But I allocate a chunk of my time to that. So I think you find outlets for it. And what's been amazing for me is Techstars is an amazing outlet for entrepreneurial energy, because even if I can't work on it, I can fund something that is working on it and I can help them, right?